entering the ring is Class 1, Taylor Moore, Adam Lynch, Bryson Justice, Paisley Lee, and Adam Lynch. This is first call for Class 2, Alexander Smiley, Reese Davis, Bryson Justice, Bo Hessler, Whitley Smart, and Paisley Lee. This is second call for Class 2, Alexander Smiley, Reese Davis, Bryson Justice, Bo Hessler, Whitley Smart, and Paisley Lee. Our fair photographer is KB Media. Thanks to First State Bank and Barry's Chevrolet, all photos will be available for free download at kbmediaco.com. This is final call for Class 2. Alexander Smiley, Reese Davis, Bryson Justice, Bo Hessler, Whitley Smart, and Paisley Lee.
Well, again, folks, if you would please give all these exhibitors a really nice round of applause here in this lightweight class of lambs. Some differences in terms of some maturity patterns here, and certainly some lambs that aren't quite finished, but I think we have a really nice lamb to go ahead and win your class with this young lady's weather. Certainly the really stout, powerful lamb in the class, big through his rack and loin. Would like to level him up out his dock ever so slightly, but he's certainly the massive, big-footed, big-bone type of sheep that has some style and balance about him. From there, we're going to go to a more carcass-oriented lamb in this gentleman's lamb that certainly he has enough condition on him. He's not necessarily market-ready, but me, he has enough on him at this point. And again, a lamb that has some muscle shape and dimension there through his forearm, through his rack, big in his loin, certainly carries that advantage out of his hip and to the ground out through his back legs. Gentleman's ewe lamb that's going to come next, a speckle-faced ewe lamb that certainly is a really nice market-ready lamb. She's a little bit more conventional in terms of her frame size. She's a little bit quicker in her maturity pattern, but a lamb that handles really nicely. It's certainly, there's plenty of natural thickness and muscle and power there. Want to put some more substance of bone and foot under her, give her just a shot more size and scale and some more market weight flexibility as you evaluate her. Young lady's lamb coming next, certainly a lamb that, again, isn't very market ready at this stage in the ball game. A lamb that certainly could use some more natural thickness and power, but a lamb that does have more muscle shape than the lambs right ahead of him. Then the lambs coming next. The gentleman's two lambs coming next. A lamb that really liked the size and scale, the pounds and performance in this sheep. A lamb that's not market ready. A lamb that certainly needs some more natural thickness and power to move him up any higher. And the same thing can be said of the gentleman's lamb that rounds out the class for, again, a big frame, long spined lamb. A lamb that I'd like to make more structurally correct and sound and certainly put more natural thickness to him. Congratulations.
Now entering the ring is Class 2. Alexander Smiley, Reese Davis, Bryson Justice, Bo Hessler, Whitley Smart, and Paisley Lee. Results of Class 1. 6th, Taylor Moore. 5th, Bryson Justice. 4th, Adam Lynch. 3rd, Adam Lynch. 2nd, Taylor Moore. And your Class 1 winner is Paisley Lee. Award donated by Napa. This is first call for Class 3. Madison Beach, Jackson Baldwin, Riley Davis, Ross Davis, Levi Lammers, Whitley Smart, and Preston Sparks. Please make your way to the makeup arena. This is second call for Class 3, Madison Beach, Jackson Baldwin, Riley Davis, Ross Davis, Levi Lammers, Whitley Smart, and Preston Sparks. This is final call for Class 3, Madison Beach, Jackson Baldwin, Riley Davis, Ross Davis, Levi Lammers, Whitley Smart, and Preston Sparks.
I think another really nice class of lambs here in that 118 up to 121 or so ballpark range. I think two nice lambs that start the class very nicely for me, that go together as a really good pair. Young ladies ewe lamb we're going to go ahead and start with, for me, is the complete functional fault-free lamb of the pair. Love the way she combines her hip-point junction a little more smoothly, a little more nicely than the gentleman's wether that's going to be in second. She's a little bolder and more massive through her front end, and at the same time, she still lays that shoulder in just as smooth and neat as can be. Has a little bit more rib shape and volume to her. I really like her, especially on the move. She gets out and travels just a touch easier off those back legs compared to the gentleman's wether there in second. Gentleman's wether in second, he's a touch trimmer, and in this case, that's an okay thing. Really expressive and massive and powerful. Just not quite all the necessary bells and whistles. He's not quite as market ready as our class winner, but two really nice lambs that go together very nicely at the top. From there we go to the young lady's big wether, that he's going to be a big frame, later maturing sheep that is really big through his rack, really big through his hip. He is not market ready. We throw another 20, 30 pounds on him, he's going to be an interesting sheep. We have a ways to go with this one, but he's just not quite there today. I'd like to give him a shot more style and balance, especially level him up out of his dock. Gentlemen, or young ladies, whether that's going to come next, really flashy, really attractive. Love him on the profile. It's when I get behind him or in front of him, I want to change him. There's just not enough to him. you give him a shot more natural thickness and power, widen him up, made him bolder in his skeleton. He's going to be a really neat sheep. Gentleman's Weather that's going to come next is another lamb. I love the rib shape and volume, the functionality about him. But again, I want to change him in terms of the way his skeleton's constructed. He doesn't balance up quite as nicely. He's a little straighter through his shoulder. He's off a little bit out of his dock, gave him just a touch more natural thickness and power. Gentleman's Weather that rounds out the class. A market-ready lamb, and you really appreciate him for that. Done a nice job feeding this sheep. He's a sheep, though, that for me, the plain lamb in the class, he's simply the lightest muscled lamb. We just need to make him more powerful. Congratulations.
Now entering the ring is Class 3, Madison Beach, Jackson Baldwin, Riley Davis, Ross Davis, Levi Lammers, Whitley Smart, and Preston Sparks. Results of Class 2, 6th, Bryson Justice, 5th, Alexander Smiley, 4th, Reese Davis, 3rd, Paisley Lee, 2nd, Bo Hessler, and your Class 2 winner is Whitley Smart. Award.
More than a century of service. Let that sink in for a moment. For more than 100 years, since 1908 and through 4 generations of family-owned business, Georgetown Marble and Granite has stood firm in our community. They've helped thousands of families pay their respects and have memorialized so many lives gone, but not forgotten. When that difficult time comes, Georgetown Marble and Granite will be there to assist you too. Visit their location on East North Street in Georgetown or call 937-378-6314.
A reminder to all livestock exhibitors that project books must be turned in by 9 p.m. to the Junior Fair Board office in order to show. This is second call for Class 4. Bo Hessler, Jackson Baldwin, Kendall Giesland, Levi Lammers, and Brooke Newman.
Again, I think a really unique class of lambs here in this 128 to 130-ish ballpark. I think a couple lambs, again, that kind of go to the top, and every one of them has an issue for me, and every one of them has a lot of positive for me as you evaluate them. Our class winner, he's an FD. Guarantee he's an FD, meaning he's a dwarf carrier. He's shorter out of his hip. He's shorter and tighter out of his stride. Would love to loosen him up to get him out in stride, longer and looser and freer, drop him in his flank. And if we do that, he's going to be a pretty bad beast. He's going to be an awfully good rascal. Love the muscle shape and dimension he has to him. He's gorgeous through his front end. The width and dimension through his chest floor, and at the same time he lays his shoulder in just as smooth and pretty and neat as can be. But there's some minor things I want to change about him. And that is one thing where our lamb in second does have an advantage over our class winner. He is longer, looser, and freer on the go. He has just a touch more rib. He balances a little bit better there in his flank, but he doesn't have the extra extension through his front end, doesn't have the length of spine to him of our class winner. Both of them, as I asked them, relax, and boy, that helped those lambs tremendously as they just sat there and chilled, and they felt more natural, and you could see them more in their natural state. Young lady's lamb in third, you either love him or you're going to hate him. And he's one of those for me that I love him because he is the soundest, best skeleton lamb in the entire class. Love him on the move. Love the rib shape and volume to him. Does he need to be stouter? Absolutely. We make him stouter, that's a good rascal. Again, love if he had more width and power to him, he'll compete with the top of the lambs at the class. Gentleman's lamb coming next is a powerhouse, a lamb that you really like in terms of carcass merit. He's a big-bodied, really stout-made lamb. I want to make him balance a little bit better, give him some more style, make him more attractive and extended through his front end, and he's got some grease on him. He's one of the heavier conditioned lambs in the class. Young lady's Dorset lamb, again, one of the heavier conditioned lambs in the class, and he's a Dorset competing against blacks. He's competing against these crossbreds. That makes it pretty tough. That being said, he's an awfully nice Dorset. He has quite a bit of width and power through his rack, has some hip to him. He's a typical Dorset. He tends to toe out a little up front, gets a little bit rounder out of his dock, doesn't handle his back legs quite as well. But certainly a lamb that has some really nice pieces to him, and you appreciate him for that. Generally, young lady's Big Weather coming next is a lamb that has lots of muscle to him. I want to put those pieces together. He's in parts right now. They're not together. A lamb that's really green in his type and kind, a lamb that simply needs more time on feed for those pieces. Same thing can be said of the young man's lamb that rounds out the class, a lamb that is going to be a 160-pounder when he's market ready. He's green as can be, and today simply isn't market ready. Congratulations.
Results of Class 3. 7th, Ross Davis. 6th, Whitley Smart. 5th, Madison Beach. 4th, Levi Lammers. 3rd, Riley Davis. 2nd, Jackson Baldwin. And your Class 3 winner is Preston Sparks. Award donated by Luke Ronimus and family. Now entering the ring is Class 4. Bo Hessler, Jackson Baldwin, Kendall Gieslin, Levi Lammers, and Brooke Newman. And this is first call for Class.
The perfect treat to beat the heat this summer is at Crave Dairy Bar in Seaman, your favorite stop for soft serve, conies, and smiles. Whether you're craving something sweet or something hearty, we've got what you're looking for. Call and order today at 937-386-7145. And don't forget to like and follow them on Facebook, Crave Dairy Bar in Seaman, where cravings come true. A proud sponsor of the 2025 Adams County Fair.
This is first call for Grand Champion Drive, meaning all first and second place class winners. From Class 1, Paisley Lee, tag 802. From second place, Taylor Moore, tag 823. From Class 2, first place, Whitley Smart, tag 811. Second place, Bo Hessler, tag 824. From Class 3, first place, Preston Sparks, 806. And second place, Jackson Baldwin, tag 815. And this is second call for Class 5, Kendall Giesland, Brooke Newman, and Preston Sparks.
Go ahead and give these kiddos another big round. Good grief. Let's not just kind of do this part way. This is a dang good class of lambs. That being said, our class winner handles this really nicely. This is an awfully good rascal. I like him. He hit the ring, and it was one of those, oh, wow, I like him. He's neat. Would like to drop him in his flank ever so slightly. Make him balance just a little bit better. Make him so he's level in his heart back into his flank, but he's sound, he's functional. Love the style and balance. He's correct in his shoulder angle, and that's why I have issues with our next two. Our lamb in second, do you take a lamb with more rib shape and volume and a lamb that's a little nicer through his shoulder and he's more correct in his shoulder angle, or versus our gentleman's lamb in third that is more correct and level down his top and more correct out of his hip, versus he's a touch straighter in his shoulder and he's a little bit flatter and drier in his rib? I tend to prefer the more functional lamb that is more correct there than our lamb that actually probably does have more width and power through his rack. But two nice lambs again that come here in second and third. Some subtle differences between the two of them. Young lady's lamb here in fourth is the powerhouse lamb in the class. No argument about that. If we're hanging them up straight on carcass merit, man, he's going to go to the top quick. I want to change the way he's made. I really want him to change the way he's made. Give him more rib shape and volume. I want to change him from his hip back on his back legs. Get him to move out more free and easily. He tends to roach up in his top when you get him out on the move. I want to make him more comfortable when we get him out on the go. Young man's lamb coming next, another lamb. Certainly he's market ready. You appreciate him for that. A lamb that's a little plainer in his overall look. He's a little bit shorter and more refined, more coarse about his neck, a little bit coarser about his shoulder, and at the same time a little bit narrower about his chest floor, just not quite as blown apart as the lambs right ahead of him. Young lady's lamb coming next is a big-bodied, really easy feeding type lamb. Would love to have a feedlot full of this type of sheep, but relative to this class, I want to give him again some more style, some more balance, give him a notch more look, and he's carrying a little bit more fat compared to the lambs right ahead of him. Young lady's lamb is going to round out the class, another lamb. I'd love love to have a feedlot full of these. A really easy feeding type sheep that at this point, he's green as can be. He's going to be a 160-pounder again when he's market ready. He's not quite as ready today. Would love to put some more foot and bone under him. Just give him some overall more mass and power to move him up any. Really nice class. Please give these kiddos another big round of applause.
Now entering the ring is Class 5, Kendall Giesland, Brooke Newman, and Preston Sparks. Results of Class 4, 7th, Brooke Newman, 6th, Bo Hessler, 5th, Levi Lammers, 4th, Kendall Giesland, 3rd, Jackson Baldwin, 2nd, Bo Hessler, and your Class 4 winner is Jackson Baldwin. Award donated by North Adams FFA. This is second call for Grand Champion Drive from Class 1, first place.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
822. Please be making your way to the holding area.
A nice class of heavyweight lambs, and as we get into lambs this heavy, we're getting into some condition issues. Is our class winner perfect? No. But I love him to be stouter. At 155 pounds, this dude handles great, and he is awesome in his look, in his touch. Super, super stylish, balanced. Love the look in this sheep. We get more to him, he would be a really, really cool sheep. Lots there to like. Young ladies whether that's going to be next again. Feedlot type sheep, love the carcass merit in him, would love to make him more structurally correct and sound. Certainly a lamb that needs to be better off of his feet and legs, but a lamb that certainly there's plenty of carcass merit there. Young ladies lamb that's going to round out the class, he's fat. He's got too much grease on his cake. But it's certainly a lamb that has some carcass merit there. Love the rib shape and volume about him. I want to peel about a 1/4 inch of fat off of him to make him more ideal. Congratulations.
Results from Class 5. 3rd, Kendall Giesland. 2nd, Brooke Newman. And your Class 5 winner is Preston Sparks. Award donated by Chris and Christy Waters and family. Now entering the ring is our Grand Champion Market Lamb Drive. From Class 1, first place, Paisley Lee, tag 802. Second place, Taylor Moore, tag 823. From Class 2, first place, Whitley Smart, tag 811. Second place, Bo Hessler, tag 824. From Class 3, first place, Jackson Sparks, tag 806. Second place, Jackson Baldwin, tag 815. Class 4, first place, Jackson Baldwin, tag 816. Second place, Bo Hessler, tag 822. And from Class 5, first place, Preston Sparks, tag 805. And second place, Brooke Newman, tag 804.
Do you remember personal service? Real personal service? Not self-service. Not that push a button and talk to somebody in another country service. The kind of service that you get because people are actually nice, they care, and they really want you to be satisfied. Think that doesn't exist anymore? Think again. Contact the Hazelbaker Insurance Agency in West Union at 937-544-5544 or stop by their office at 100 East Mulberry Street. You've worked hard for what you have. They'll work hard to protect it.
Looking for your dream home, buying or selling in the Southern Ohio area? Real estate agent Abigail Nichols at Wilson Realtors is here to help you. With expert knowledge, personalized service, and a commitment to finding you your perfect home, Abigail makes real estate easy. Call her today at 937-728-2225 or email at nicholsreal24@gmail.com today. Visit wilsonrealtors.net and let Abigail Nichols turn your real estate dreams into reality. Abigail Nichols, your trusted hometown realtor.
From our Royalty Court, first is Maddie Koenig from the 2025 Adams County second runner-up, the daughter of Angela Koenig. She is a senior at Peebles High School and is the vice president of the Adams County Junior Fair Board and president of the Peebles FFA chapter. She is also a member of the Rocks and Roots 4-H Club. Isabella Crum, the 2025 Adams County first runner-up, is the daughter of Jamie and Angela Crum. She is a 2025 graduate of Peebles High School and Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center. She is president of the Ohio Valley FFA, Adams County Junior Fair Board, and Buckeye Barnbusters 4-H Club. She is pursuing an accounting degree and plans to become a CPA specializing in farm accounting. Let's give our court a round of applause.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the opportunity to be here. If you would, please give all these kiddos a big, big, big round of applause. Yell, scream, do what you need to do. And actually, Texas, so spent lots of time in Texas and raising lambs out there and breeding sheep. Y'all have a really nice show. Love your fairgrounds. Really, really love your fairgrounds. Beautiful facilities. Y'all have done a great job there of putting that together and making facilities really awesome for the kiddos. That being said, again, come out and support your kiddos for their sale. I'll go out here and pick your grand champion market lamb.
Your Grand Champion Market Lamb goes to Jackson Baldwin. Award donated in memory of Chad Downing. Now in contention is Bo Hessler. Your reserve champion market lamb goes to Preston Sparks. Award donated by Alex Smiley Breeding and Show Lambs. Now entering contention is Jackson Baldwin. Your third overall market lamb goes to Bo Hessler. Award donated by Chris and Ashley Morton family. Your fourth overall market lamb goes to Jackson Baldwin. Award donated by Breer Ridge Seed, Jimmy McAdams Jr. Your fifth overall market lamb goes to Whitley Smart. Award donated by Adams County Churches of Christ. If you are in the production class, please make your way to the makeup ring. Bryson Justice, Taylor Moore, Brooke Newman, Preston Sparks, Alexander Smiley, Jackson Baldwin, Ross Davis, and Riley Davis.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Smiling is contagious. Smile Designs of Southern Ohio offers the dental services your family needs for happy, healthy smiles. Dr. Ben McDonald is a general and cosmetic dentist. Dr. McDonald and his team combine experience, integrity, and technology to provide a high-quality dental service. Smile Designs of Southern Ohio aims to provide compassionate and complete oral care to each patient who walks through their doors. To learn more, visit smiledesignsohio.com or schedule your appointment today at 937-544-3808.
We have unbeatable prices on everyday items at Siemens' newest discount store. Located in the old Family Dollar building, CR Deals is packed with great deals on a wide range of products, from household goods to seasonal surprises and much more. Don't miss out on savings your wallet will love. That's CR Deals in Seaman, Ohio. And don't forget to follow CR Deals on Facebook for all the latest arrivals and special promotions. CR Deals, big savings every day.
Your production champion market lamb goes to Bryson Justice, tag 820. That concludes our market lamb show for this evening. Everybody have a nice night. And a reminder to all livestock exhibitors that project books must be turned into the Junior Fair Board office in 6 minutes in order to show.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.